UAE President receives Ramadan well-wishers in Al Ain. The Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum humanitarian and charity establishment begins relief operations to the Horn of Africa. And heavy rains trigger floods in the Philippines. This is 7 National News. In our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, received in Al Ain on Monday Sheikh's senior officials and citizens who came to offer greetings on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. Among numerous sheikhs from the region, also present were General His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Abu Dhabi Crown Prince and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, and His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative in the Western region. Sheikh Khalifa hosted an iftar banquet in honour of his guests and also exchanged Ramadan greetings over the phone with a number of regional rulers. The Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum humanitarian and charity establishment has begun its aid operations to relief camps at the Horn of Africa. Under the directives of both President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, urgent assistance has been provided to the Somali-Ethiopian borders. The aid includes 900 tons of essential food, including wheat, flour, oil, sugar and milk, among other items. Meanwhile, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative and chairman of the Red Crescent Authority, has sent the Emirates World Mobile Humanitarian Hospital to the Horn of Africa. The hospital will be sent to the country of Eritrea under the supervision of the Emirates World Medical Team, who will provide an array of medical services. Dubai police and customs officials released the details of a recent drug arrest today. According to the authorities, the criminals tried to smuggle 3 kilograms of illegal substances into the country last month. Khadija Saleh has this report.
According to Colonel Khalid Saleh Al-Kawari of the Dubai Police and Ali Saleh Al-Mugawi of the Dubai Airports Customs, 6 men from neighboring Asian countries were caught recently for possession of 3 kilograms of heroin. Officials revealed to the media the details of the operation, which led to the arrest in July, beginning with a male passenger who raised suspicion with his body language that led to his detention by customs officials.
He said, I have in the stomach, there is some capsule drugs. And we talked to him, how many? He said around 95 capsule. That's why we have take him to our office. We take the investigation, everything. And same time we are talk to the police, Dubai police. They are coming quickly and they take this guy, and after they take him to the hospital, from the hospital he's coming all take that capsule outside from his stomach.
Police said the men were caught with around $150,000 worth of illegal drugs intended for sale in countries in the GCC and Europe. After the initial arrest, the anti-narcotics team of the Dubai police followed up the case that led to the capture of the other men.
We put one team from our side to follow the guy when he come and when he get many calls. So from the calls, they know there is 5 people coming. So from that, we was ready for them and we caught them.
The smugglers are currently being detained while awaiting trial. Officials hope this will serve as a warning to other criminals. Meanwhile, Dubai police officials are encouraging the public to report anyone suspected of having any involvement with illegal drugs by calling the hotline number 800-400-400. Khadija Saleh, 7 National News.
The beauty industry in the UAE is booming, and recent figures reveal that women in the Emirates spend 38% more than those in France. According to statistics released by the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, annual imports of beauty products rose from 1.4 billion dirhams to 4.1 billion between 2003 and 2010. while exports increased from 100 million to 400 million dirhams for the same period. The figures also revealed that the total value of the cosmetics sector rose from 3 billion in 2005 to 5.5 billion last year. The figures were accounted to a trend called the lipstick effect, where consumers view cosmetic products as a daily necessity and are not affected by the economic climate. Experts also attribute this growth to various initiatives such as the Dubai Summer Surprises, tourism and Dubai Duty Free. A timeless Ramadan tradition called the Ramadan Cannon was organised yesterday evening at Dubai's popular Safa Park, where Dubai's residents could appreciate a unique aspect of the holy month. Cannon firing at Ramadan started in Egypt almost 2 centuries ago as a signal to announce the exact time for breaking the fast, especially for those living in remote areas. In the UAE, the tradition was first observed in Sharjah during the reign of Sultan bin Sakir, who ruled from 1803 till 1866. From 1960 until the present day, Dubai police have been entrusted with the responsibility of the Iftar Cannon, commonly known as Mid-Far al-Iftar.
We have 6 cannons. It's for the 4 locations, and 2 will be for some of stops. It will happen for some cannons. This is a standby cannons, 2 standby cannons, and 4 cannons. It's in all the Dubais. It's 2 in Deira and 2 in Bar Dubai.
I've been down here every Ramadan for 15 years, and I might come once or twice. The first time I realised the cannon was here was by accident, but since then I bring friends along. So I've got two friends. Amira's an Arabic lady I know, and she has her mother here from Cairo, and she's never seen this before, and she didn't expect this for sure.
The Dubai Health Authority has announced that the working hours for all DHA hospitals will be between from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sunday to Thursday. Hospitals and health centres will work as per shift timings, while medics will be on call both day and night, and all emergency departments will be functional around the clock. Primary healthcare centres will be open from 9 till 4 p.m. and then again at 8:30 p.m. till 11 p.m. on weekdays during Ramadan. The Dubai Diabetes Centre will be open from 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. on weekdays. And looking to news abroad now, heavy rains flooded the Philippine capital of Manila today, causing a river to swell and inundating low-lying areas with up to waist-deep water. Local weather bureau PAGASA said the monsoon rain was enhanced by Typhoon Muhifa, located more than 1,000 kilometres northeast of Batanes Islands. Muhifa, with winds of up to 165 kilometres per hour, is too far away to directly affect the country, but the PAGASA forecast that the rains could last until Wednesday and also warned of possible flash floods and landslides in the main island of Luzon, where Manila lies. Classes were called off and government workers were sent home on Tuesday, while traffic clogged major highways, leaving passengers stranded. A river in the low-lying community of Marikina swelled due to the heavy rains, prompting authorities to raise the alert level and hundreds of residents to temporarily evacuate. And lines of hungry refugees waiting to be registered formed outside one of the main refugee camps in the Dadaab area on Tuesday morning. But the processing of refugees waiting to be registered appeared to have slowed as Ramadan got underway. While young children, the sick and elderly, as well as pregnant women, are not expected to fast over the holy month of Ramadan, many said they would fast even though they were already hungry. Aid agency workers at the Ifo refugee camp said they were seeing close to 2,000 new arrivals per day at camps in the Dadaab area. The United Nations had put the number at around 1,000 at the Kenyan refugee camps in July. Somali refugees said famine in parts of Somalia meant more were on the way. While rain fell in the Somali capital of Mogadishu on Sunday, famine is likely to continue in parts of the country for months to come.
You can imagine someone who has footed from Somalia for almost 20 days, 30 days, in search of food and water, who came to this campus for help, and they are still waiting for registration. So we can say it's very hard for them even to fast during this holy month, which is also a must for each and every Muslim to fast. I think they have more challenges in the campus, yeah.
And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.